Yeah, for the lonely hearts, for the late night thinkers, for the ones still holding on. Ooh, these are emotional love songs everyone needs to hear, for the nights full of memories and the hidden tears, when the world gets cold and nobody seems near. Let these melodies remind you that somebody cares. Emotional love songs playing through the pain, helping broken hearts survive another night of rain. Emotional love songs for the lost and the strong. Sometimes the deepest feelings live inside a song. Midnight drive, city lights reflecting off the glass, thinking about the moments that disappear too fast. Used to have you in mind, you smile in my day. Now I'm watching old memories slowly fade away. Everybody sees the hustle, everybody sees the shine. Nobody sees the battles that stay inside my mind. Built my life from struggle, turn my scars into art, but some names stay forever tattooed on the heart. Rain falling softly while the speakers play low. Every lyric feels like a story I already know. The roads keep moving, but my soul stands still, caught between what I lost and what I hope to heal. And every heartbreak leaves a melody, every goodbye creates a memory. These are emotional love songs everyone needs to hear, for the nights full of memories and the hidden tears, when the world gets cold and nobody seems near. Let these melodies remind you that somebody cares. Emotional love songs playing through the pain, helping broken hearts survive another night of rain. Emotional love songs for the lost and the strong. Sometimes the deepest feelings live inside a song. 808's knocking like a heartbeat in the dark. Every note reminding me of where we used to start. Thought we had forever written in the stars. Now I'm counting those scars underneath these boulevard lights. Friends say keep moving, leave the past behind, but love leaves fingerprints deep inside your mind. Every place we visit, it still carries your ghost, and it's always the memories I miss the most. I learned that strength ain't never about hiding tears, it's surviving the pain through the passing years. So I write these words for every soul alone, trying to find their way back home. If you're hurting tonight, just listen close. The saddest songs often heal us the most. Every broken heart, every dream gone wrong, finds a little comfort inside a love song. These are emotional love songs everyone needs to hear, for the dreamers, the fighters, and the hearts sincere, for the ones still searching for a brighter year. Keep believing, keep breathing, let the music steer. Emotional love songs for the nights we survive, for the memories we carry for the rest of our lives. Emotional love songs. One last tear, one last call, because even broken hearts still know how to love. Yeah. Late night memories, rain on the window, heart on the beat. Emotional love songs forever. Yeah. This one for the hearts that gave everything, for the ones who stayed when they should've walked away. Ooh, this is for anyone who loved too much, held on too long, gave more than enough, put their whole heart in somebody's hands just to watch it slip away like sand. For anyone who loved too much, still feeling the pain when the nights get rough. These scars don't fade, but they teach us trust. This is for anyone who loved too much. Rain on the windshield, tears I never showed, driving through the city where we used to go. Thought you were forever, thought we had a plan. Now I'm standing here trying to understand. Everybody sees the money, sees the lifestyle glow. Nobody sees the wounds hidden down below. I gave you my loyalty, my time, my soul. You were the missing piece that made me feel whole. Late night texts that I still can't delete, old voice messages playing on repeat. Every promise we made still echoes in my brain, like thunder rolling through a storm full of rain. I was all in, never played it safe, put my faith in love and watched it break. Now I'm learning some lessons come with scars, and some broken roads still lead to stars. And maybe that's the price we pay when we love so hard we lose our way. This is for anyone who loved too much, held on too long, gave more than enough, put their whole heart in somebody's hands just to watch it slip away like sand. For anyone who loved too much, still feeling the pain when nights get rough. These scars don't fade, but they teach us trust. This is for anyone who loved too much. 808s hitting while I'm staring at the moon, thinking now forever ended way too soon. Friends tell me move on, find somebody new, but they don't understand what I saw in you. Every streetlight got a memory attached, every dream we built disappeared too fast. Still I keep walking through the midnight haze, trying to find peace in these lonely days. Maybe loving too much was never a mistake. Maybe that's the risk every real heart takes, because I'd rather feel pain than never feel it all. Rather stand back up than never risk the fall. Now these songs become therapy for my soul, helping me carry the weight I can't control. If you're listening and your heart feels crushed, know this song was made for us. For the ones who stayed, for the ones who tried, for the ones who gave their all and still survived, for the heart still beating after the storm, for the dreamers still believing. This is your song. This is for anyone who loved too much, who gave their light when life got tough, who lost themselves while lifting someone else, and had to find their way back to themselves. For anyone who loved too much, your story ain't over, don't give up. The strongest hearts are often the ones that keep loving after they've been crushed. Yeah. For the fighters, for the dreamers, for the hearts that never quit, keep going. If you miss someone, listen to this. Yeah, this one for the late nights, for the name still living in your head. If you miss somebody, listen to this. Ooh. If you miss someone, listen to this. For every goodbye, every hug you miss, for every memory resist. If you miss someone, listen to this. When the moon hangs low and the night's gone still, when your heart feels heavy and you can't heal, when the name echoes through your mind like this. If you miss someone, listen to this. 2 a.m. city lights blurred through the rain. Trying to drive away, but I'm stuck in the pain. Got your picture hiding deep in my phone, a reminder that forever can't leave you alone. Everybody sees the hustle, sees the success. Nobody sees the weight sitting on my chest. Built my life from the struggle, learned to stand tall, but some memories still hit like a wrecking ball. I remember your laugh, I remember your eyes, the way we talked for hours under midnight skies. Now the silence feels louder than the bass of my ride, and every road feels longer with you now by my side. I tell myself I'm good, tell myself I'm okay, but some nights the truth finds a different way. So I put these feelings inside every line, hoping somebody else feels the same sometimes. Because missing someone never really leaves, it just hides in the shadows between heartbeats. If you miss someone, listen to this. For every goodbye, every hug you miss, for every memory you can't resist. If you miss someone, listen to this. When the moon hangs low, when the night's gone still, when your heart feels heavy and you can't heal, when the name echoes through your mind like this. If you miss someone, listen to 808s knocking like a heartbeat in the dark. Every note reminds me where we fell apart. Thought we'd grow together, thought we'd beat the odds. Now I'm having conversations with the stars and God. Friends say time heals, and maybe that's true, but time can't erase every piece of you. Some people leave footprints too deep to fade. Some chapters stay open long after they're made. Still life keeps moving and the sun still shines, even when you're carrying yesterday inside. So if you're missing someone while this song plays, know you're not alone in these lonely days. The strongest souls are often the ones who care, even after goodbye. Just to standing there, holding on to love, even through the pain, learning how to dance in the falling rain. If you miss them, it's okay. Love doesn't disappear in a single day. Some hearts move on, some hearts reminisce, and that's exactly why this song exists. If you miss someone, listen to this. For the heart still healing from a love they miss. For the dreamers holding on to one last wish. If you miss someone, listen to this. When the night gets cold and the road feels long, that these melodies help you stay strong. Every memory becomes a part of who you is. No, a part of who you are. If you miss someone, listen to this, yeah. Rain on the windshield, stars in the distance. One more memory, one more song, yeah. Midnight in the city, dark skies, bright lights, too many memories. Midnight memories running through my mind. Old photographs and broken dreams, lost somewhere in time. Midnight memories, can't leave them Midnight memories like shadows in the dark. A million little moments still living in my heart. Clock strikes 12 and the city feels cold, thinking about stories that never got told. Used to have love, used to have trust. Now it's just memories collecting dust. Rain on the window, smoke in the air, looking at your picture like you're still there. Street lights reflecting off the boulevard, trying to move forward but it's hitting hard. Everybody sees success, everybody sees fame. Nobody knows the battles inside my brain. Built myself up from the dirt and the pain, but some old feelings never fade away. Late night rides with the music up loud, hiding my scars from the curious crowd. Still hearing echoes from years ago, still chasing answers I'll never know. And I know time keeps moving fast, but some memories stay forever, even when they're in the past. Midnight memories running through my mind, old photographs and broken dreams lost somewhere in time. Midnight memories, can't leave them behind. Every road I travel on still leads me to your light. Midnight memories like shadows in the dark. A million little moments still living in my heart. Moonlight shining through the tinted glass, watching all my old mistakes, replaying past. Every conversation, every goodbye still hits different when it's late at night. Got a pocket full of money, got a wrist full of ice, but some things in this world come with a price. You were my peace when the world felt insane. Now I'm learning how to stand in the rain. The city never sleeps and neither do I, still asking questions to the midnight sky. If you ever hear the song somewhere out there, just know a piece of you is everywhere. Some memories heal, some memories stay, some memories fade, some never go away. And when the darkness falls and the stars appear, the loudest voices are the ones I used to hear. Midnight memories playing on repeat, like an old record spinning to a familiar beat. Midnight memories through the highs and lows, the people that we loved are the hardest ones to let go. Midnight memories forever in my soul, a collection of moments that still make me whole. Yeah, midnight memories, city lights fading, heart still remembering. Yeah. 2 a.m. in the city, rain on the windows, your memory's still here. Ooh, I'm missing you tonight, can't get you off my mind. Driving through the darkness, leaving yesterday behind. Heartbreak on repeat, every song feels right, lost inside the memories. Missing you tonight, I'm missing you tonight, while the moon hangs low, trying to move forward, but I can't let go. I'm missing you tonight, more than words can say. These heartbreak songs, the only thing keeping me awake. Street lights blur while the rain keeps falling, still hear your voice in the silence calling. Used to be my ride or die, my queen, my home. Now it's just cold nights and a heart of stone. Everybody sees the wins, everybody sees the shine. Nobody sees the pain that I hide behind. Got a pocket full of cash, got a neck full of gold, but the emptiness inside never does what it's told. Late night scrolling through the photos we made, watching old memories slowly start to fade. Thought we had forever written in the stars, now forever feels distant, somewhere beyond Mars. And I know life keeps moving on, but some names stay forever inside a sad song. I'm missing you tonight, can't get you off my mind. Driving through the darkness, leaving yesterday behind. Heartbreak on repeat, every song feels right. Lost inside the memories, missing you tonight. I'm missing you tonight, while the moon hangs low. Trying to move forward, but I can't let go. I'm missing you tonight, more than words can say. These heartbreak songs, the only thing keeping me awake. 808's knocking like a heartbeat in my chest, trying to act strong, but I'm feeling less. Friends say I'm good, say I'm doing alright, but they don't see the battles that I fight every night. Your perfume on my hoodie finally disappeared, but the feeling of your absence still crystal clear. Every road in the city got a story to tell about the love we built before it all fell. I built walls around my soul, turned my heart cold, but some chapters of a story never fully closed. Now I'm talking to the stars like they know your name, hoping somehow you'll remember me the same. If you hear this melody, know I still care. Even if we're worlds apart, you're everywhere. In the rain, in the night, in every lonely street light, you're there. I'm missing you tonight, more than yesterday, more than all the words I never got to say. If love is a memory, then mine won't fade. The shadows still dancing in the choices I made. I'm missing you tonight, as the city sleeps below. One more heartbreak playlist, one more lonely road. I'm missing you tonight, till the morning light shines through. And every song I write still leads me back to you. Yeah. Heartbreak playlist, late night drive, still missing you tonight. This one ain't for the perfect, this one for the survivors, for the hearts carrying invisible scars. This is music for broken souls, for the ones trying to fill empty holes, for the nights spent lost in the cold, trying to stay strong when life takes its toll. Music for broken souls, for the dreams that slipped away, for the tears that nobody saw at the end of the day. Music for broken souls, when the darkness won't let go. These melodies become the light when you're walking alone. Rain falling heavy on the roof of the coupe, thinking about the people I once called my truth. City lights shining, but my heart feels gray. Some memories never really fade away. Everybody sees the wins, everybody sees the rise. Nobody sees the pain hidden in my eyes. Built myself from the dirt, learned to fight through storms, but even warriors get tired carrying the world. Late night drives with the speakers turned high, talking to the moon while the tears stay dry. Got 1,000 thoughts racing through my head about the things I lost and the words unsaid. Used to dream together piece of me, every beat tells my history. This is music for broken souls, for the ones trying to fill empty holes, for the nights spent lost in the cold, trying to stay strong when life takes its toll. Music for broken souls, for the dreams that slipped away, for the tears that nobody saw. Like a heartbeat in the dark, every bass hit leaves another mark. Thought I found forever when I found your love. Now I'm sending unanswered prayers above. Friends say heal, but healing takes time. It's a mountain you climb one step at a time. Some days you're strong, some days you break. That's the price every real heart pays. I learned pain can teach what comfort never could. Turn a lost soul into something good. Every scar tells a story, every wound leaves proof that you survived things that tried to break you. So if you're listening alone tonight with a heavy heart, no end in sight, know the storms pass and the sun returns, and every dark chapter eventually turns. Broken souls still shine, even when the world steals their light sometimes. Broken souls still grow, even through the cracks flowers bloom below. This is music for broken souls, for the fighters who never fold, for the ones carrying silent battles, too heavy to be told. Music for broken souls, for the heart still beating strong, because sometimes the deepest pain creates the greatest song. Music for broken souls, for the lonely, for the brave, for the survivors. Yeah. Rain in the night, hope in the distance. One more beat, one more chance. Yeah. Rain falling on the rooftop, another lonely night, another memory. Ooh, these rainy night love songs got me thinking of you. Street lights in the puddles, everything feels blue. Cold wind through the city, heart still holding on, trying to stay strong, but the pain feels too strong. Rainy night love songs playing on repeat, every drop reminds me of the days we used to be. Rainy night love songs echo through my soul, love left in the darkness, now I'm walking alone. Black clouds over downtown, headlights in the rain, driving through the memories, drowning in the pain. Used to ride beside me with your hand in mine, now I'm chasing old ghosts, running out of time. Everybody see the grind, everybody see the shine, nobody see the scars hidden deep inside. Got success in my pocket, got diamonds on my chain, but none of that can heal a heart full of rain. Every corner of the city got a piece of your name, every song on the radio brings it back again. Late nights, no sleep, staring at the sky, wondering if you ever think of me when you cry. These rainy night love songs got me thinking of you. Street lights in the puddles, everything feels blue. Cold wind through the city, heart still holding last goodbye still spinning in my head. Thought we'd make forever, thought we'd beat the odds. Now I'm sending prayers while I'm talking to God. The rain keeps falling and the clock keeps moving, but some won't stay open. No matter what you're doing, I built walls around me, made my heart turn cold, but your memory still breaks through the stone. Got the city lights reflecting in my tears, trying to leave the past behind after all these years. But every rainy evening when the sky turns gray, I hear your voice in the distance calling my name. Maybe love was a lesson, maybe love was a war. Maybe we were two hearts that couldn't take anymore. Now the rain writes stories across my window tonight, and these songs keep playing till the morning light. These rainy night love songs got me thinking of you. Every beat, every melody feels painfully true. For the broken heart searching for a place to belong, these rainy night love songs keep carrying us on. Rainy night love songs for the lost and alone, for the soul still healing, trying to find a way home. Rainy night love songs, one last tear, one last call. Sometimes love leaves, but the memories never fall. Rain on the glass, pain in the past, still hearing your name in these rainy night love songs. Yeah. For the ones still healing, for the ones driving alone at 2 a.m. This one right here. These are songs for broken hearts, for the nights you fall apart, for the tears nobody sees, for the scars beneath your sleeve. These are songs for broken hearts, when forever falls apart, when love becomes a memory and pain becomes your therapy. Raindrops sliding down the window pane, just another night trying to escape the pain. Thought you were forever, thought we'd never end. Now I'm learning how to live without my best friend. City lights glowing through the midnight haze, lost inside 1,000 yesterdays. Every street got a memory attached, every dream we built disappeared too fast. Everybody sees the chains, everybody sees success, nobody sees the heartbreak hidden in my chest. Built my empire from the dirt and the struggle, but losing you became my hardest battle. Now the radio playing all the songs we loved, and every single lyric fits like a glove. Trying to move on, trying to stay strong, but your ghost keeps singing along. And I swear, some nights never end, some wounds never heal, some hearts never mend. These are songs for broken hearts, for the nights you fall apart, for the tears nobody sees, for the scars beneath your sleeve. These are songs for broken hearts, when forever falls apart, when love becomes a memory and pain becomes your therapy. Deep bass knocking like my heartbeat used to, thinking about everything we've been through. Got a pocket full of money but an empty soul, trying to fill a space that I can't control. Moonlight shining on the passenger seat, still feels strange that you're not next to me. Used to have a future painted in gold, Now I'm standing in the rain, feeling old. Friends say time heals every wound inside, but time can't erase every tear I've cried. Every goodbye left a mark on my skin, every lesson left a war within. So I write these verses in the dead of night, turn my darkness into something bright. If somebody out there feels the same pain, maybe these words can help them through the rain. Broken hearts still beat somehow, even when the world tries to drag them down. And if you're listening, know you're not alone. Every scar tells a story, every pain finds a song. These are songs for broken hearts, for the lonely and the lost, for the dreams that slipped away, and the love that came with cost. These are songs for broken hearts, for the soul still standing tall, because even shattered pieces can't survive it all. These are songs for broken hearts, for broken hearts, for broken hearts. Yeah. One more rainy night, one more memory, one more song. Yeah. Some pain can't be explained, only felt. This one for the night when the world gets quiet. Ooh, these are songs that understand your pain, when your heart feels lost in the pouring rain, when you're smiling outside but hurting deep inside. These melodies stay right by your side. Songs that understand your pain, every scar, every loss, every tear you can't explain. Nobody else can find the words to say. These songs understand your pain. Late night ride with the city lights blurred, too many feelings, not enough words. Got memories heavy as the chains on my chest, trying to move forward but my mind won't rest. Everybody sees the wins, everybody sees the fame, nobody sees the battles that come with the name. Built myself from the struggle, learned to survive, but some wounds still hurt even when you're alive. Rain tapping rhythms on the roof of the car, thinking how close and how distant we are. Used to have a future painted bright in gold, now it's just stories that never got told. Looking at old photos, staring through time, trying to make peace with what's no longer mine. And every song playing through the speakers tonight, it feels like it was written for this exact life. And maybe that's why music stays. When people leave, the melody remains. These are songs that understand your pain, when your heart feels lost in the pouring rain, when you're smiling outside but hurting deep inside. These melodies stay right by your side. Songs that understand your pain, every scar, every loss, every directions I couldn't understand. Friends tell me heal, tell me let it go, but healing ain't a road with a sign to follow. It's 1,000 small steps through the midnight air, learning how to breathe when nobody's there. The strongest people often cry alone, building kingdoms while carrying broken stones. And if you're listening with tears in your eyes, know that pain doesn't mean you won't rise. Because every storm passes, every season ends, and every broken road eventually bends. Till then, let the music carry your weight. One more song, one more chance, one more day. If your heart feels heavy, if your soul feels tired, if you're fighting silent battles and barely getting by, turn this up, let it play. You're not the only one who feels this way. These are songs that understand your pain, for the nights when nothing feels the same, for the dreamers, the fighters, the ones who remain, standing tall through the storm and the rain. Songs that understand your pain, turning heartbreak into strength again. Because even the darkest nights eventually fade, and every scar becomes part of the story you've made. Yeah, for the lonely, for the strong, for the ones still holding on. These songs understand your pain. Yeah. Late nights, cold roads, too many memories, not enough smoke. These are songs I cry to. Yeah, I know the pain. Rain falling outside, tears falling the same. Heart full of scars, can't wash them away. Still hear your name every night, every day. These are songs you cry to when the world feels cold, when the love turned dark and the story got old. These are songs you cry to when nobody knows how a gangster still hurts even after he grows. Black hoodie, city lights, riding through the storm. Thought we built forever, guess forever wasn't born. Got your picture in my phone, but the feeling gone. Now I'm talking to the moon while I'm writing songs. Everybody see the chains, everybody see the flex. Nobody see the nights when I'm drowning in regrets. Had a queen by my side, now it's silence in the bed. Got a million thoughts running circles in my head. I was built for the hustle, built for the fight, but nobody told me heartbreak hits harder at night. Every text left unread, every promise turned ghost. Now I'm drinking with memories I hate the most. These are songs I cry to. Yeah, I know the pain. Rain falling outside, tears falling the same. Heart full of scars, can't wash them away. Still hear your name every night, every day. These are songs I cry to when the world feels cold, when the love turned dark and the story got old. These are songs I cry to when nobody knows how a gangster still hurts even after he grows. Yeah. Used to dream big, now I'm stuck in rewind. Trying to find peace, but I'm losing my mind. Your shadow in the mirror, your voice in the rain. Every road I take somehow leads back to pain. My brothers say move on, keep stacking the racks, but money can't replace what I lost in the past. Got diamonds on my wrist, got gold on my chest, still can't buy the feeling of your head on my chest. So I ride through the darkness with the bass turned loud, smile for the camera. These are songs to cry to, for the broken and lost, for the dreams that faded and the love that it cost. These are songs to cry to, for the nights we survived. Yeah, gangster got scars, but the pain stays alive. These are songs to cry to. These are songs to cry to. Yeah, heartbreak in the speakers while the city sleeps too. Yeah, some stories end, but the memories never leave. This one for the heart still beating through the pain. Beautiful sad love songs playing through the night, broken hearts and faded dreams under city lights. Beautiful sad love songs echo in my soul. Every melody reminds me of a love I can't let go. Beautiful sad love songs like tears falling slow. Sometimes the deepest feelings are the hardest ones to show. Rain tapping softly on the window frame. Every drop outside keeps whispering your name. Used to have your laughter filling up my days. Now I'm left with memories fading into gray. Black car, empty streets, midnight ride alone, searching for a feeling that already moved on. Everybody sees the diamond, sees the glow. Nobody sees the wounds hidden down below. We were writing chapters in a perfect dream. Now those pages drifting downstream. Still got your picture locked inside my phone, but 1,000 photographs can't bring you home. Late night conversations with the moon above, trying to understand what happened to our love. The city keeps moving, but my heart stands still, caught between what was and what never will. And every song I hear feels a little too real. Some memories fade away, but some never heal. Beautiful sad love songs playing through the night, broken hearts and faded dreams under city lights. Beautiful sad love songs echo in my soul. Every melody reminds me of a love I can't let go. Beautiful sad love songs like tears falling slow. Sometimes the deepest feelings are the hardest ones to show. 808s rumbling like thunder in the dark. Every beat reminded me who we were at the start. Thought we'd last forever, thought we beat the odds. Now I'm sending silent prayers up to God. Friends tell me keep moving, leave the past behind, but love leaves fingerprints deep inside your mind. Every place we visit, it still feels the same, just a little colder without your name. I built walls around my heart, turned pain into gold, learned how to survive when the nights got cold. But even strong souls got battles they fight, especially when memories visit at night. So if you're feeling broken, if you're feeling lost, know that every love story comes with a cost. And every scar you carry proves you've lived and loved, even when the ending wasn't what you dreamed of. Beautiful doesn't always stay. Sometimes love becomes a memory that fades away. But every goodbye leaves a song behind, a little piece of forever frozen in time. Beautiful sad love songs for the hearts that ache, for the promises broken hearts still feel it all, yeah. Beautiful sad love songs, moonlight, rainfall, memories forever. For the nights nobody sees, for the tears nobody knows about. This one right here, this a playlist for your silent tears, for the pain you've carried all these years, for the nights when your heart disappears and you're fighting battles nobody hears. A playlist for your silent tears, late night drives and lonely fears, when the world feels cold and unclear. Let these melodies stay right here. Rain falling on the city while the headlights glow, thinking about the people that I had to let go. Used to have dreams with a name and a face, now it's just memories I can never replace. Everybody sees the shine when the spotlight's on, nobody sees the scars when the crowd is gone. Got a heart made of steel, but it still can break. Some wounds stay forever no matter what it takes. Looking through our photos at 2:15, trying not to think about everything we went through. The clock keeps ticking, but my mind stands still, caught between what I lost and what I hope to heal. I learned that pain can hide behind a smile, and lonely roads can stretch for miles and miles. So I put my feelings in these verses tonight, hoping somebody out there finds a little light. And if you're hurting, you don't have to pretend. Some nights are heavy, but they always end. It's a playlist for your silent tears, for the pain you've carried all these years, for the nights when your heart disappears and you're fighting battles nobody hears. A playlist for your silent tears, late night drives and lonely fears, when the world feels cold and unclear. Let these melodies stay right here. 808s knocking like a heartbeat in the dark, every beat reminding me of where we used to start. Thought forever was waiting at the end of the road, but forever changed directions and left me alone. Moonlight reflecting off the rain-soaked streets, every memory hitting harder than the beat. Friends tell me time heals every scar inside, but some ghosts stay living where the feelings hide. Still I keep moving, still I keep growing, even when I don't know where this road is going, because every storm eventually fades away, and every dark night gives birth to a brighter day. If you're listening alone with tears in your eyes, know the strength isn't measured by how much you hide. It's getting back up when your soul feels weak, finding your voice when you're too hurt to speak. Silent tears falling slow, some pain is deep, but it helps us grow. Silent tears in the night, keep holding on. The morning brings light. Oh, this a playlist for your silent tears, for the dreamers and survivors, here for the hearts that still persevere, even after their worst year. A playlist for your silent tears, for the moments no one else can hear. Keep your head high, keep your vision clear, better days are getting near. A playlist for your silent tears, for your silent tears, heart on the beat. One more